had a long huddle before practice. What was going on? Like after stretching?
Well, just talking about just move on to Akron, getting working hard. Everyone's kind of a little sleepy, a little tired, trying to wake everybody up.
Is everybody just kind of having a hard time getting over the weekend?
No, I think it's the rain. The rain's kind of got everyone down right now.
You're coming off such an emotional game like last weekend. How tough is it to kind of turn the page and focus on the test?
No, it's not tough at all. I mean, lost game, can't go back and replay it, so we got to move on to Akron. Hopefully get a win and move on to Georgia.
Being in such a similar position last year at this time, why is this going to be different this time around for you guys?
Who knows? I mean, can't really tell the future, so hopefully we get a win this weekend and move on.
Derek said sometimes you want to succeed almost too much, that it's unfair to say that you quit or that you don't care. Do you think that's accurate? Do you sometimes find yourself pressing any, or what do you think he means by saying you sometimes want to succeed or do well too much?
Well, I'm just trying to make a play that's not there. I mean, forcing the ball downfield, trying to make that play to get back in the game instead of just doing what the offense said.
Oh, sorry. When you went back and watched film, what did you see, particularly late in the game Saturday night? That you maybe
I didn't even get too late in the game. I watched the first half, and that was about it.
So you didn't even want to bother looking at that?
No, that wasn't our team.
Did you get the sense that maybe you let your frustrations get the best of you during that down the stretch after that big swing of momentum, or how did you feel about the way?
It wasn't frustration. It was just they kept scoring and we weren't. I mean, anybody's gonna. I mean, I get frustrated, but it's gonna be kind of down and feel like they got to make that play.
Tyler, you've kind of, you consider yourself as a leader on this team. When the team's kind of in that stretch right there, how do you get them out of that? Is it just play, or is it maybe more body language, having good positive energy and that kind of deal?
So you got to make a play. I mean, I think I went 1 for 10 in the fourth quarter, I think it was. So we weren't making plays, no one was making plays, and we lost.
Do you consider yourself a leader on this team?
Yeah, I mean, quarterback's role, always going to be a leader. I mean, working on it, got to get better, just hopefully move forward.
It sounded like Dooley challenged you guys pretty good this morning in the huddle before practice started. I mean, did you guys respond to it? What was your take on that?
Yeah, I mean, we had a great practice. Probably one of our best Tuesday practices we've had as far as energy level and tempo-wise.
When y'all have been good on offense, you've been really explosive. You scored a lot of points. Does that make it even more frustrating when things get tough for a little bit because you're just not used to it? I mean, because we can put 40, 50 points in a game, and then you have a couple possessions where it struggles a little bit. Does that make it even more frustrating because you're not used to it?
At times, I mean, you go from going bombs and running backs running great, line and blocking great, to no one's doing anything great. So, I mean, it can get frustrating sometimes.
Tyler, you had to calm Tiny down a little bit in that first half. Is that kind of maybe a sign of your courage to step up to him?
Punch him?
Yeah, to calm him down?
Yeah, he was just getting, I mean, he's young, it's going to happen, getting frustrated. And I just punched him and kind of grabbed him and said, hey, you got to buckle down. I mean, it's not over yet.
He also talks about himself being a leader. Have you seen him kind of walk the walk there, in the last couple of days, kind of trying to take on a leadership role a little bit?
Yeah, he shows at times. He has times where he's a great leader, and just like everyone else, he has times where he kind of disappears. I mean, he's young.
Go ahead, Steve.
Last year, the second half fades y'all had at times. I mean, y'all were young, there was a lack of depth, and those were used as excuses or explanations for it. What do you think's been causing the team to kind of let these games slip away down the stretch now? I mean, what is the explanation?
It's not executing. I mean, if you can't complete a pass or run the ball, you're not going to do anything on offense.
How close did you feel like you guys were to executing some things Saturday night that might have made it different late? I mean, I know CP had the ball just off his hand, and Justin maybe had a drop that would have converted to a big third down.
Well, just inches. I mean, I don't put as much air under it. Hit CP right here, it's a touchdown. If I wait for Justin to clear through, it might be a touchdown. I mean, just little things.
So I don't know if we ever asked you what happened on the play where they called grounding. That really kind of turned some momentum quickly. Did the blitzer just come free, or what? Somebody run the wrong route, or just what happened on that play?
Yeah, blitzer just came free and tried to throw it out and got up, pointed, said he was supposed to run it out. And I said, well, that's your problem. And threw the flag.
Was he really supposed to be running it out?
No. But he doesn't know that. He doesn't know our plays.
what can you do moving forward to be able to maybe handle those pressure situations a little better?
Just execute. I mean, it wasn't really pressure. It's just we weren't executing. I mean, we do the same thing every day and just didn't execute.
Do you think there's an understanding on the team that, and from the top down, from everyone that plays on the team, that it's going to be like that sometimes in SEC play, that it does get tougher, and that you're not going to be able to put maybe 50 on the board every time, and that you got to fight through that?
Yeah, I mean, our run game wasn't there. I mean, it's not the running back's fault. It's not the offensive lineman's fault. It's just we weren't clicking at the right times. Linemen are blocking, running back might miss a hole, or linemen aren't blocking, and the running back may. But just everyone wasn't on point.
So you think there's reason to believe that the next time it's in a tough y'all are going to have tough, tight games, that's not going to happen again? Or y'all have belief that it'll be different?
Hopefully not. I mean, who knows? I mean, we won't know until we get there.
Thanks, Tom.
Okay, guys.